You're going to start with 1 onion, about 4 medium Idaho potatoes, salt, pepper, a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 1 egg. You'll need some vegetable oil, a vegetable peeler, and a box grater. We're going to use the large size of the box grater. First, we will peel our 4 potatoes. Make sure that you are peeling over a garbage bowl and not over the garbage pail, because if the potato slips out of your hand, you can easily take it out if it falls into a garbage bowl. Make sure you clean it all the way around, and if there are any little spots, just take a little extra time to make sure to peel them away. We're going to take away our bowl, and we're going to prepare our onion. So we're going to take the top and bottom part off of the onion, and we're going to peel the outer layer of the skin off, making sure that we're always working on a clean cutting board. At this point now, you can empty your garbage bowl, and we're going to get ready to grate our vegetables. First, we will grate our 4 potatoes. Just make sure that you're watching your knuckles and your fingers. Notice how I am holding my fingers off to the side and not curled. Then we're going to grate our onion. Grating onion ensures that we get a lot of great onion flavor, and we don't have large chunks of onion in our product. So now I'm going to strain the potatoes and onions. I'm going to put them in a bowl that is lined with cheesecloth. You can find cheesecloth in the supermarket, but if you cannot find any, you can use a clean dish towel. We're going to squeeze all of the water out of these potatoes. Also, do not put them in water during this process because you will eliminate the starches that are needed. So here I'm going to squeeze all of the excess moisture out. When I'm done, I'm going to put them back into the bowl that I have taken the liquid out of. And now I'm going to mix my seasonings in. Stir to make sure that you incorporate the onion and evenly distribute it. Now we're going to add salt. About 2 teaspoons worth of salt. About a 1/4 teaspoon worth of pepper. You can use white pepper, but if you do, you make sure that you use a little bit less because it's very strong. The 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. I use seasoned breadcrumbs, but you can use plain ones as well. 1 egg. Just break it up, whisk it a little bit, and then add it to the potatoes. And that's all you need for this part. I'm going to stir it to make sure that I evenly incorporate the egg and the breadcrumbs. So now that I've mixed together this, I'm ready to make my potato pancakes. So I have vegetable oil in the bottom of the pan. And you can see that it's flowing freely. And if you look closely to the bottom, as it heats, little wisps of the oil seem to form. You can also test it with one piece of potato to see if it starts to sizzle right away. Now we're ready to go. I'm going to take about 1/4 cup of potato mixture. I'm going to place it into the pan, and then I'm going to press it down to make sure that it's kind of packed together. I'm going to put about 4 potato pancakes in my pan. This pan is about a 10-inch saute pan. I don't want to overcrowd it, because what happens if I put too many in the pan, the temperature of the pan will go down, they will take longer to cook, they will not crisp, and if they start to touch each other, they actually start to steam instead of brown. So I'm making sure that I press them down so that they pack together really well. And then I'm going to take my spoon and baste the top of each of them with a little bit of oil so that the top part starts to cook a little bit while the bottom is cooking as well. So I'm going to let them saute or pan fry for about 3 minutes on each side. I'm going to turn them over carefully. I used a spatula and a spoon to turn them over. And I prepared a plate on the side with a paper towel for them to drain. I'm going to serve them warm with some applesauce and some sour cream. These are delicious as a breakfast item with eggs, and they're also good to serve as a side dish with dinner. Hope you enjoyed my recipe.